Hello everyone, my name is Tarek and welcome to our video presentation on the pre-writing process. In this video, we will be discussing the various steps involved in preparing to write a paper, article, essay, or paragraph. We will cover the key activities of a brainstorming, drafting, outlining, and so on. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of how to effectively prepare for any written work. Our target audience is students, teachers, students at university, students at school, and writers. Whether you are a beginner or advanced, this video will provide valuable information for you. We will be giving examples and case studies to help you understand the process better. So sit back and enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave your comments and feedback after watching it. So I divided this video into two parts. The first part, pre-writing techniques 1. It includes brainstorming, discussing, free writing, and lobbying. Let's start with the brainstorming. Brainstorming means thinking of as many ideas as possible in a short amount of time. We should write down our ideas so that we don't forget it. We write everything that comes to our mind. We don't worry about sorting out good and bad ideas. Of course, we don't worry about spelling or grammar. So brainstorming means writing everything comes to our mind, all the ideas. Here an example of brainstorming. The topic that I will talk from now till end of this presentation is idle friend. Here are 6 ideas about idle friends. So brainstorming, we wrote all the ideas. It doesn't matter if they are good or bad ideas. Second technique is discussing. Discussing is similar to brainstorming, but we do it with partner or group. So discussing is the same of brainstorming, but when we share it with a partner or a group, we get more information, we got more ideas from our partners. And this is the way to extend our ideas and make it more. Here is an example about discussing, again, an idle friend, as a topic that I would like to share. This is the 6 ideas that we can get from our groups, from our partners. 3, free writing. In free writing, we put all our thoughts onto paper. We write everything, all the ideas that comes to our mind. We don't sort them as good or bad, but we make sentences here. Here is an example about free writing. The fourth one for the first part of our presentation is lobbying. Lobbying is beginning with free writing. Begins with the free writing. It can help you to narrow a topic. So in the free writing, we wrote all the ideas, we wrote everything, we discussed everything, but in lobbying, we narrow the topic. We make it smaller. So we use it. We wrote the free writing. After that, we underline or circle the most important ideas. Here is an example of lobbying. Again, I wrote the same topic. It's free writing, the same free writing. And then after that, we started with underlining the most important idea that I will discuss in my paragraph or essays. For example, honest, trustworthy, dependable, reliable, supportive, encouraging, good communication skills, honest dialogue. I would like to start with the second part of my presentation, which is brief writing techniques 2. This part is more important than the first one. Why? It is more organized one. We start with listing, outlining, charting, and mapping. Let's start with listing. Listing is similar to brainstorming. The idea is to write down as many things as possible. We use single words or phrase, not sentences. Listing works well for descriptive type writing, like descriptive essay, descriptive assignment. We don't worry about spelling or grammar or sorting out good and bad ideas. It's an example of listing. So it's like this. We just write the same ideas as brainstorming we did, but here we are talking about descriptive essay. Next one. This is very important, especially for more than 500 words. So it is more organized way, which we call it outlining. Outlining contains introduction, main point. Under main point, we have supporting ideas, another main point, supporting ideas. Maybe we have 3 main points and more supporting ideas and conclusion. Outlining is a more organized form of a rewriting than the others that we discussed. It can be used after you have generated ideas through brainstorming, free writing, or other rewriting technique. This is very important. So outlining doesn't come now. It comes everywhere. It comes after brainstorming, after discussing, before free writing, after lobbying. It comes everywhere. It works well for structured type of writing, such as essays, and you can use complete sentences, but you don't have to. But in my opinion, I use phrases. Here an example of outlining for the same topic: ideal friend, introduction, and the first main ideas, and underneath 3 supporting ideas, main point, again another 3 supporting ideas, and the last one is conclusion. The next one is charting. Charting is the same of outlining, but we use it with different type of writing, which we call it with charting. Works very well for comparison, contrast, examining advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons with charting. Here is an example about charting. The same thing: characteristic of ideal friend, good listener, trustworthy, supportive, honest, loyal, sense of humor, good communicator, positive attitude. The last one, this is really is very important. Uh, I use this when I write after brainstorming, which is mapping. Mapping, it's like this. So I write in the middle, ideal friend, the topic, and then I write the main ideas like good listener, shared interest, trust, sense of humor, and loyal. So this is my main ideas. And then I write the supporting ideas for each one, like for trust, honesty, and reliability. For loyal, supportive, committed, respectful, and the good listener, we use like privacy. At the end of this video, I would like to repeat the same techniques, but give you like some information about it, that we don't need to use all the techniques before writing. We can use just brainstorming. We can use just outlining. We can use outlining and brainstorming. We can use listing and mapping. So we need to know, first of all, the type of essays that we are writing. And are we writing essays? Are we writing paragraphs? So which kind of writing we are going to write? So this is the 8 techniques that we need to know, and we need to understand fully all of them. So thank you very much for your listening and watching. And please, if you have any question, you can write it down. And don't forget to leave your comments and feedback after watching this video. Thank you very much.